Okay, so we're going to try this one again. The question was about finding that total interest. And I think the main point that we need to get across is about rounding. In one of my announcements, I said that you can only round at the very end. If you round at the beginning and then you use a rounded value to do more calculations, your final answer is going to be off by enough to make a difference. So we're going to go through these steps again to find the interest that you pay at the end of a loan. And we're buying something, I don't know what it is, a car maybe, for $6,913 at 4.31% APR. So remember, that's your annual percentage rate. And we're going to take out a 7-year loan. Ouch, by the way, 7 years is way too long for a car. And then just because we're going to need it, I found that NPER, which is 7 years times 12 months, so that's 84 total payments. Okay, so let's go through these steps. So we're going to do equals PMT. That's going to pull up that function, and then we need the rate. Well, remember that's 4.31% divided by 12 because we need the monthly rate. And I'm going to do 0.0431 because that's how to write that as a decimal, and then divide it by 12 to give you that monthly interest rate, and then we're going to hit comma. Then it's going to go over to that NPER, and I'm just going to click on it, so that's much easier to do, and then comma, and then that principal value of the loan, so that's that amount, and then I don't need any down payment or anything else, and so I'm just going to close that out and hit enter. So that gives me a monthly payment of $95.48. And you're going to think if you're buying a car, wow, that's nice, you know, I don't even have to quite pay $100, so it seems like a great deal. But then we're going to figure out how much money you're actually paying in interest over that time. So we're going to total those payments. So we're going to do equals, and then we're going to click on that, and we're going to multiply that by how many payments we make, which remember is 84 payments, and then we're going to hit enter. And this is where I'm going to pause. If you did just 95.48 and multiplied it on a calculator by 84, you're not going to see this amount, and that's because of that double rounding thing. This is a rounded value right here that you're seeing, but hiding in Excel, hiding in there behind that is the actual value, which goes out lots more decimal places. And so I'm not going to pull out a calculator and do 95.48 times 84 because that's not going to give me the exact answer. That's going to give me like a double, triple, 84 times rounded answer, which wouldn't be accurate. Okay? And then again, to find that total interest, I take that total amount that I paid and I subtract away the amount that the car actually cost, right? And then that's going to tell me how much I just spent in interest. So to buy that $6,913 car, I'm going to pay $1,107.50 in interest. And again, the big deal here is not using a calculator and not just typing in that value, because then you're rounding too many times and you wouldn't get this exact answer. So now I've rounded only at the very end, and so that gives me the most accurate answer possible.